Stop SV. Sorry, I was about to start. I started streaming, then someone in chat said that someone was blocking. I don't think they were though, but maybe the SV scared them off. I don't know. Anyway, so more signaling today. This time, Zone 3, which is a very complicated zone. And so sometimes I make mistakes here. We will see if I make
This
them
is
here,
a metro
though.
service to
Um,
Willowfield. Calling at Barton, Coxley Newtown, Bowden.
Foxley Newtown. Um, I hope not, because it is embarrassing to make mistakes, but and also it pisses people off. Um, but we shall see. Um, okay. So that should be the whole zone set up, which basically just means that there are no uh, two signals which intersect and are both green. But for me, I tend to have a lot of the signals uh, that are at intersections defaulted to red, even if uh, I just realized I forgot to open up VTube Studio. I'm doing that now, so don't you worry. Um, an outline like this, by the way, means the dude ran into the red signal and got
Coxley
forced to
Newtown.
stop. This game doesn't let you run red signals. Um, okay, I'm now here. All right. And by the way, um, you might be wondering why I tend to not set a platform signal to green until the train is ready to depart, and that is because, well, it's just a habit of mine. But it shouldn't actually matter because when the train is ready to depart, they flash yellow. We'll see if it happens here. And even if it's not on my screen, it'll show a big red or a big yellow arrow off to the side of the screen. Um, the issue is that a lot of drivers will depart and close their doors will close their doors too early, and when they close their doors, the flashing stops, and so I no longer have the notification that they're ready, and therefore, well, I think you get the gist. I don't know they're ready, so I don't set it to green, and so, well, they got stuck. It's a shame, but it's how it be. And honestly, it's on them. Oh, I forgot to set these earlier. My bad. Fixed now, though. A train's coming from that direction. There is this train here, but I've already lined that one in. I think that's it. You should be ready to go first. So I'm just gonna line you up. Yep, there you go. And you will be skipping because you have a 1. And I don't think there's any 1 routes that stop at Angel Pass. You are on your way and you stop, so that's fine. Nobody else is coming in the near future. Anywhere, okay. Though I will need to set you to green for when you turn around. That is if they don't despawn. Set you to green. You should actually be stopping at Angel Pass, so I don't need to line you through. And that also is great because it means that they get spaced out at St. Helens Bridge. So it shouldn't be delayed at St. Helens Bridge waiting for this train to depart, which should have departed already. I have no idea what's taking so long. There it is. Not even a dispatcher there. I don't know what was taking so long. Oh, this guy just showed up, but he's already lined, so that's okay. This guy can be lined up, and this guy can be set to green because they don't intersect. Because this guy's going to turn. You are going to Barton, which means you're taking that path. I can go ahead and line you now. Why does Beach League Depot have no protection signal? It does. What do you mean? I, I swear it did. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I don't know what they mean by protection signal. I don't know. I was lagging there for a moment and I got scared. Anyway. Um, I really should work on getting royalty-free music to play in the background of my streams, but I don't even know where to start looking. You are skipping. Okay, cool. And you are not, but you might be able to pass at Morganstown if you're lucky. This dude's already lined all the way through. No one's going to conflict with that, so I can go ahead and set it. Um, yep, everything looks good. I don't see any conflicts. This dude just despawned for no reason. Always a fun one. Um, Sorry for no stream yesterday, by the way. I was very tired and had hella homework. Like hella homework. In fact, I spent like 4 hours on homework today. Maybe not four. I think it was more like three, but still not fun. I did get it done though, thankfully. Although I'm not sure the teacher might agree that it was, or I'm not sure the teacher would agree that it was super high quality. It should get at least a passing grade. I was planning on watching the Olympic opening ceremony, but apparently, not a single TV on campus has NBC or Peacock. So that's cool. It is everything else, but not those two things. What do they mean by this? What do they mean by sneaky SG? Uh-oh, my PC is getting hot. Gonna try to go for an hour, but my laptop might not agree with that. We will see. I don't think it's been overheating, but there have been a few issues I've been noticing lately. Laptop functionality, so we'll see if it lasts. Oh, lovely. Unfortunately, this guy's gonna have to wait because there's a mainline train coming through. Well, I could have this guy go first, actually. Assuming this dude departs quickly enough. Get moving, bro. You're on the clock here. There we go. Vacated just in time. I know this dude was ready first, but this guy's got priority because he has a 1 instead of a 2. It's just the way of the world. Honestly, for Zone 3, this is pretty calm day. Only 4 or 5 trains is pretty slow. Because this zone is on almost every route in the game. Well, I wouldn't say that. It's probably on about 2/3 of them. Because, well, it's on a couple of waterline routes too, I guess. So maybe it's like 3/4. Not much to talk about, to be honest. Mostly because there's not much going on. Um, oh, there is one thing actually. The VR roleplay group that I participated with on one day as an onboarding thing. Um, is starting back up its roleplay sessions. I believe next week. I think it's next Friday. Um, so yeah, that'll be cool. I'm not gonna be part of it because, to be quite frank, I did horribly on the onboarding thing. So I'm gonna have to do a few more sessions like that before I even take myself seriously, let alone someone else taking me seriously. That's all right. That is to be expected. Oh my god, all these trains snuck up on me. That's a lot of trains I didn't know were coming. Okay. Gotta get flooded. Zone 3, F, former B plus tram to uh, Whitney Green, the name of the station. These dudes might actually cross paths. I might have to cut this dude short. We'll see though. Actually, they both go to Stepford Central, so neither is stopping at SHB. Oh, I can't set you. Hmm. Well, I can actually. Yeah, because I haven't set this guy clear. And I will not be. Because this guy has priority in literally every aspect. It's a better head code, it's a better lateness, and it's a better operator. Um, I think this guy's getting there first, so let's go ahead and clear you through and hope that the other guy doesn't get too stuck on you. I don't think you will, but just, you might. We'll see. Um, this dude is gonna have priority over the Metro going the other direction into platform 4. So, unfortunately, Metro's gonna have to wait a little longer. Maybe a lot longer. Because now there is a dispatcher at St. Helens Bridge, which slows things down there tremendously because for some reason they decided to have one dispatcher do the connects and the expresses in both directions. Honestly, I think it should have been one doing the expresses and airlinks and one doing the connects, but it is what it is, and I can't change it. Anyway, 2D28 should be the next train in when given the opportunity. Well, obviously after 1D29 that I just let in. Because 1D29 has the better head code. I don't know what the dispatcher's going to do next because they haven't sent a TRTS for some reason. Don't know what that's about. You're doing that. Okay. Well then. Not the one I would have preferred, but it does make sense because they do technically have priority. Um, Very near bypass line. It already has one. You know what? Screw it. I'm about to do what's called the pro gamer move and completely ignore priority. I'm letting this guy in next. Been waiting for a bit long. Okay, this dude just okay. Interesting choice. Do TRTS this guy and then do that guy. Don't know what that was about. Not doing 2J though anymore. I have no idea why this dispatcher is taking 10 years, but whatever. Okay, this guy's going first. Uh, what? Okay, so platform 5 despawned. Okay. Um,
The Midnight 56 metro service to Whitney Green is delayed by approximately 8 minutes. We are sorry that your journey will take longer than planned.
wrong train. Should have been this day, because he's later. Operator is the last. Goes priority, lateness, and then operator. Um, Now if I complain, then it just slows the whole process down even more. So I'm not gonna. But technically, that guy was wrong. Okay. You're going to be going all the way around. I don't know what this guy. Well, I guess that one was correct actually. I thought that guy had a 2 somehow, but he did not have a 2.
The Midnight 58 Metro service to Whitney Green is delayed by approximately 9 minutes. We are sorry that your journey will take longer than planned.
Where are you going? Where's Jay? So Whitney Green. Okay.
We are sorry that your journey will take longer than planned. Platform A for the Midnight 57 Metro service to Greenslade, calling at Denton Road and Greenslade. This train is formed
Whoops.
of 6 coaches.
Whoops. Wrong fucking train. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to swear there. That is absolutely the wrong train to dispatch. I love dispatchers that don't know priority. It's my favorite part of this game. It's like the 3rd time this dude has messed up priority. It's not even that hard of a system. It's actually very simple. I don't know what they are teaching. These new dispatchers, but it is wrong. Whatever it is. Maybe they're just not teaching them at all. Maybe they're just saying, look at the guidelines for the priority, and then they're not looking at the guidelines. I don't know. I tell you that whatever they're doing is wrong. Because, as an example, I'm fairly certain this dude's later and should be first. But I guess that doesn't matter.
The train now approaching platform 5 does not stop here. Please stay clear of the platform edge. Your attention, please. The 0117 Metro service to Morganstown has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable. Platform A for the Midnight 56.
And now you're doing this train?
Metro service
Brother,
to
what are you doing? This guy has priority.
calling at
This dude has been waiting for so long.
Greenslade, Robinson Way.
This is like the 2nd train you've skipped in front of this dude.
This train is formed of 6 coaches. The Midnight
Well, at least 2X is going to be able to move now.
service
So
to
that is a bonus.
Hargate is delayed by approximately 6 minutes. We are sorry that your journey will take longer than planned. The Midnight 58 Metro service to Whitney Green is delayed by approximately 10 minutes.
Took long
We
enough.
are sorry that your journey will take longer
By
than
God.
planned. Platform 3 for the Midnight 59 Stepford Connect service to Hampton Hargate.
I just want to make sure that I have it right and that I'm complaining.
And
I
Hampton
know this is wrong. I know that's wrong. What the hell are you doing? I just want to make sure that it is, in fact, head code code lateness operator and not head code operator lateness. I'm going to take a look at the guide. Yep, it's head code lateness operator. And always has been. Even when I got taught. Literally like 5 years ago. So whatever this dude is getting taught is just wrong. I don't know what bro is doing. This train might have been correct. That one might have been right. Brother, what is this? Is this train just not here? What? Brother, what is going on? Maybe I should have held that dude, but whatever. It's not my zone, so I can't get blamed. Oops. I don't know which route you take there, so I'm gonna have to wait and see. When you exit the station and close your doors, which route you're gonna try to take. Barely. Okay. What? Okay. Wrong train, but okay. Whatever. What can I expect at this point, honestly? Honestly, if there are two trains and one of them is priority over the other, I should really just give the signal to the one that doesn't have priority at this point. What?
The 01
Metro to Morgantown via Benton is
Metro
a 2 now?
service to Stepford Central
Huh.
is delayed by approximately 6 minutes. We are sorry that your journey will take longer
Interesting.
than planned.
And the dispatcher never answered my question. Very cool.
Your attention, please. The 0112 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Central has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable. Your attention, please. The 0109 Metro service to Stepford Central has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable. The 0113 Metro service to Morganstown is delayed by approximately 7 minutes. We are sorry that your journey will take longer than planned. Platform A for the 0112 Metro service to Whitney Green. Calling at Denton Road, Greenslade, Robinson Way, and Whitney.
Um,
This train is formed of 6 coaches.
I'll be getting off in 3 minutes. So I'm gonna start wrapping up the stream now. You had a good one. That dispatcher was slightly annoying. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'll probably be streaming next week. Watch OSRP and I don't know. Have fun. Okay, that guy just despawned. Why'd you do that?
We are sorry that your journey will take longer than planned.
I will see you next week. Goodbye.